scientifically speaking, the only thing hotter than the surface of the sun right now is the area of skin where the bottom of my dick and the top of my balls touch each other. This guy shoots Sony because he knows what he's doing. Hey guys, so it is currently the 3rd of July. The saying that we have for that is July the 3rd be with you. Since it's the 3rd of July, that means that tomorrow is the 4th of July. And if you're not an American, if you're, across the river, mate, then you might not know the 4th of July is, it's a very special day in American history. I think it's the day that the Spanish gifted us Alaska or something. But there is a fireworky type situation going on all over America on the 4th of July, and since I happen to work very early on the 5th of July, I won't really be able to shoot any of the fireworks, but luckily there's fireworks that go off pretty much all week, which means I get no sleep at all, and it's honestly very annoying because I get up very early, but I do love fireworks. I don't want to complain that much in this video. There is apparently a fireworks show tonight, the 3rd of July, going on at Elitch Gardens, which is like our Six Flags. So that'll be about 9 p.m. So right now, I'm gonna head over with Malcolm. Here, Malcolm. Hey buddy. Hi. What a good boy you are. I'm gonna head down there and I'm gonna do a little bit of scouting. It's still very early, it's like 1 p.m. right now, so I wanted to get out and see if we could find a good spot. Elitch is just southwest of downtown. So me and Kai, who I'm gonna meet up with tonight, we're hoping to find a spot where we can shoot the fireworks with Denver behind it, and tonight's a full moon, so that might be a bonus. That'd be kind of cool to include the moon back there too for a triple layer sort of effect. I wanted to go and check it out first, so I figured I would bring you guys along, and of course Malcolm, to go see if I can find a good spot. Okay, so I think we're in luck. Pretty much the very first spot I saw, I was actually looking at this spot pretty much on Google Maps. I saw this tower back here. I figured probably won't be able to climb that. This is like a preschool and a church or something. Say what you want about churches and preschools being the same thing, but I guess we'll leave that for another video. We're basically on the other side of the highway. And that tower right there, that's like a tower of Elitch's, and they should be launching the fireworks from right to the right of that in the water park area, which looks absolutely perfect. The city is right behind it. I can use the 24-70 and zoom in just tight enough to get everything in one frame without too much of this distracting bullshit down here. I'm probably going to set up both the A7 III and the A7 IV, which is why I'm on the Osmo right now. I didn't want there to be a shocking switch of quality, so I decided to just shoot the whole thing on this. Now I'm parked over here, and it very obviously says unauthorized parking will be towed, but it looks like this place is closed, so I don't know. We could still probably come over here in this neighborhood somewhere and park there. Malcolm is laying on the asphalt. It actually looks like somebody just parked where I'm parked, so maybe that'll validate my my decision to park there. Thank you. It's probably a little bit too warm right now.
Especially on the blacktop.
Yeah, are you setting up for fireworks?
No, I'm just shooting stock photos for the Denver Post.
Oh, nice, that's cool.
And they need city stuff. So.
Yeah, totally, this is a good spot.
Yeah.
You ever go...
It's really good too, you get the bridge if you ever need it. That bridge leads in.
Over on Spear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've shot there a whole bunch of times.
I remember shooting.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I guess they're doing fireworks right here at Elitch's tonight, so... I'm sort of... I don't know, but I work Wednesdays, so I was like, I'm gonna try for tonight. Yeah, this is like perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, and it looks like this is not used, so. Yeah. I was wondering it, but it looks closed. Yeah, exactly. I was even looking on maps and seeing if maybe I could climb up there, but I doubt it. It's probably gated off, but it would be pretty cool.
Yeah, and then you're on private.
Yeah. I've done that before, though. You know? All right, well, have a good one.
You too, good luck.
Thank you, you too. Well, I guess that solidifies the photographic location to see another photographer here. That's always a good sign. This place looks absolutely perfect. I'm honestly surprised I've never been over here before. It's a very similar view to where I get on Spear when I used to do light trails and stuff. But this is a little bit further south, as I was saying earlier. It's gonna allow us to put Elitch's in front of Denver instead of avoiding Elitch's altogether by going a little bit further north on Spear. The only problem I'm having right now, it is July, and scientifically speaking, the only thing hotter than the surface of the sun right now is the area of skin where the bottom of my dick and the top of my balls touch each other. It's quite horrific. All right, so it is a few hours later. Looks like we had a few clouds move in, and a slightly beautiful sunset might be transpiring, but of course, to the east, we probably won't get any nice colors. But that's not why we're here anyway. I realized after I talked to Kai that actually the fireworks are gonna be to the left of that tower, so I'm currently a little further north trying to line it up a little bit better, but now the aquarium is in the way. Big front and center and a little bit ugly. Unfortunately, I can't really get any higher. It'd be nice to be up on one of these buildings or something, but that's probably just not gonna happen. So right now there is a whole bunch of people here. I wasn't really expecting that, although I guess I probably should have. So hopefully Kai can find a place to park. He should be here any minute. So we'll go and meet up with him and we'll get figuring out what we're gonna do. So far it's a beautiful day. I just hope it doesn't rain us out or something, but you know, sometimes that happens. I think so. If we frame the skyline on the right.
Yeah, because if it's on the left, I mean, just like.
Well, yeah, that's actually, that we can sort of fool the frame into thinking that that's part of the skyline over there too.
Yeah.
And they'll be right in the middle. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, if the fireworks end up right in between the two clusters of buildings.
Yeah, it'll be between the tower and the little slide over there, because that slide is like right behind the wave pool, and I think that's where they shoot off.
Okay, nice. That'll be perfect.
So then that'll be like right there, and then this. So if we just frame between that light pole and the power line, it should be okay.
Yeah, I guess the moon is not going to happen. I don't think that's going to be too far away. All right.
Better if we could get up there.
I think we can.
I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble.
I don't think that that's private property, but just don't want it to rain on all my shit. I like purposely didn't bring my rain stuff because it said it wasn't gonna rain. Right there. The clouds are beautiful though. You're gonna go like 24 to 70 or what?
Oh, I only been 16 to 35.
That's it?
Yeah, because I wasn't.
35 will probably work.
If it's wide enough and it didn't shoot too high, even like 16 by 9 would be.
Yeah, yeah. Or like a nice 21 by 9.
Yeah.
That'd be really sick. Bust out the 24 to 70. So I think I've landed on both cameras pointed this way. One 35 mil and one at like 50 mil, slightly further right. The 50 mil one is gonna have the fireworks on the left side and the city skyline on the right. But right now I'm shooting over here because there's been lightning. We got the 85 mil with a 10 stop ND on there, trying to finally capture some goddamn lightning, and maybe I can crop it down with the Mile High Stadium right there. So that guy's truck smells like shit. This guy shoots Sony because he knows what he's doing. I think the moon is going to be moot because the moon actually rises clear over here, and there's just no good compositions where I could really zoom in and get it without a whole bunch of power lines and bullshit in the way. So got 3 time lapses running, all at 35 millimeter for some reason. I don't know why I'm running both 35 millimeters, but I've got that one with an ND filter on it, so it's taking like 30-second exposures. This one's just taking 1-second exposures, just trying to capture some of this lightning. We still have about 25 minutes before the fireworks start, but these clouds have been slowly moving in. Goddamn mosquitoes. Can never escape these little bastards. Clouds on both sides have slowly been moving in behind the city here, so I'm hoping to catch a bolt. I've been trying to catch a lightning bolt for years. That would be a nice little bonus shot. Kai ran off. He's trusting me with his camera and lens. To be honest, I might steal it. I probably won't, but I could. He wouldn't be able to catch me. I'd be gone before he got back. I am getting destroyed by mosquitoes, obviously. I haven't gotten West Nile and blood out of my anus by now. I probably won't today. So both of these photos are the result of several frames from the time lapses blended together. I don't really consider it cheating as long as these photos were actually taken on the same day and at the same event. So if you do think it's cheating, then, you know, get off my balls. But I really wanted to include some lightning in here. I finally got some bolts. They're not the prettiest or anything. They're not really touching the ground. And this one on the left is sort of horizontal, but still I thought it was cool to just sort of add that in there. It just sort of became a bonus objective of mine that night. So there was, of course, the 2 frames with the lightning, and then I used the blend mode lighten in Photoshop for a couple more fireworks frames to make the fireworks a little bit more interesting and colorful. Are you happy with your A7 IV, or do you wish you still had your A7 III?
Love it. Wish I could have 2.
2 of them? Yeah, me too. Well, that went quite unplanned. Not planned as much as it was planned, but it went not as planned. We were expecting, at first I was expecting the fireworks to be in between the tower and downtown. And it turns out, Kai was like, no, it's gonna be to the left. Okay, so we framed up just to the left of the tower. It turned out to be way further left than either one of us had anticipated, so I kind of had to reframe the 24-70 because it was just way too tight. It was cutting off all the fireworks. The 35 actually looks pretty good. It's not what I expected, but it has balance. There's fireworks on the far left and then downtown on the far right, and the tower just perfectly right in the middle. So I think that might work if I crop it down to like a nice long pano sort of. We did get lightning. That was awesome. It was honestly super fun. It wasn't as impressive as, you know, some of the Coors Field ones, but I imagine that large sports associations have a lot more money to be throwing around on things like fireworks than amusement parks, so. Thank you for watching, y'all. To see another video where I did something or whatever, click right here.